Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. And unfortunately in the last episode we did fail our first mission, although we did get a sort of in good standing result, which means we tried our best, but we still failed. Unfortunately, Moose is out of action for 17 days here, which kind of sucks. And we need to make a little dash in the meantime. So let us head over to our contracts and see what's available. We have 2 on this planet right here, and then we have a priority mission, which I kind of want to save for a little bit. I like to do some of the sort of side missions here, maybe build up another medium or 2, maybe salvage a heavy before I go into the next main story mission. But this one looks kind of interesting, and we're going to see how well escorts are on this, as this is an escort mission. We got Penitent Justice. A longtime enemy of the planetary government has unexpectedly turned herself into local authorities, and will now be extradited to another system for trial. The Capellan Confederation does not want to see her testify, and will try to stop her from leaving the planet. We've secured a convoy of armored vehicles to transport the criminal, but we need the extra firepower of your mechs to guarantee a safe path to the evacuation zone. Nice. All right. So we're going to do that mission. I'm not going to negotiate it yet because I want to check to see what my current status is with my mechs from the last mission. My BJ-1 needs some repairs. Looks like it's just a little bit over heat damage. It's going to take 2 days. And the Centurion needs the repairs. It's going to take 2 days. Okay, so we have 4 days that we're waiting for our mechs anyway. So we're going to wait a little bit of time. And we have only 3 pilots available right now, as both Moose and Glitch are down. Now, I should probably start hiring up a couple spares, just in case, as...
What's up, boss?
Probably not a good idea to completely, be screwed if I lose all my piloting, sort of thing. So I think I'm going to grab Scarface, just in the interim, and that will allow us to do this contract with 4 pilots, just after 4 days here, after the Blackjack is repaired. Oh, here we go. Ventilation trouble. In a daily briefing, Darius brings up the Barracks climate control system. Apparently it started cycling randomly between tolerable and inside of a mech cockpit in a desert. Dr. Marud just shrugs. I can replace the fan controllers again, but it may not be money well spent. Something else is going on in the unimproved power conduits, but as the Argo is very old and very complicated, tracking it down has been difficult. So, completely rebuild the system if we're on a manufacturing world, but we don't have the manufacturing world or the money to those. Distribute portable fans to those affected, or we could spend 10,000 to replace the fan controllers. 10,000 isn't terrible right now. We can absorb that cost, so let's give that a try. Of course, one less thing to worry about right now. Replacing the fan controllers resolves the temperature issue, at least in the short term. Dr. Marud deprioritizes tracking down the problem's root cause, whatever is happening to it in the power system. It isn't currently causing issues, and there are other problems to solve. You lose $10,000. Alright, so maybe if I had distributed personal fans, things would have just been like low morale or whatever, but oh well.
Job's done, Commander.
We got the Centurion fixed up, and also the training module is complete. That means that any mech warriors that we hire will now get a little bit of training for free every day that they're on the Argo, so we don't actually have to take them into missions. They'll get up to a base level. But now, I don't want to wait any longer because financial report is in 13 days. I want to get a couple missions done before that. So let us go in and take this mission. 3 at 12, 500,000. The 500,000 is kind of nice. Plus, if you got some percent modifiers, you could possibly push that quite high. And then 3 would allow us to lock in an entire mech if there was that salvage on the field. So I think that's a pretty good payout. Alright, let's take it. We have our standard of our 4 mediums, but we're going to take in Scarface in the Blackjack as the our backup here. Alright, let's go. Moose. I'm not taking Moose on a mission. Oh, this feels so bad. It almost feels like I should have waited for him. I should have waited for my Moose. But then I would have gone through another month and I could get some money out of this. So, whatever. We're going to make 500,000 and hopefully salvage something awesome. Now, it's an escort. So the convoy has to make its moves, and we have to make sure it stays alive. So I predict being very aggressive against the enemies, as if enemy lights come in, we'll sensor lock and blast their legs off. If other stuff comes in, we'll just try to SRM it to death. And we've got allies under attack. We have to move to their position, provide support, get them to safety, keep them intact, and get out of there when it's done. Alright, let's go. Move, Scarface. And don't you damage that Blackjack. It's not yours. It's my family's ancestral Blackjack. And you are not allowed to get it damaged. So let's just continue to sprint our guys up, because there's not much else to do. We just need to get people in range. We got some, looks like some vehicles besieging the facility.
Okay, now it's on.
And we're gonna get...
Reporting enemy contact.
Yeah, still just some vehicles. So we'll move up here.
Waiting for orders.
Scarface, move there, and let's see what you can see. Kind of hit percentages in this vehicle. Quite nice, actually. Yeah, we'll take a shot with the AC-10. If the AC-10 hits, we'll get through this this armor. You could theoretically kill the entire enemy tank if you hit with all the medium lasers, but I'm not confident with that. So if the AC-10 hits, we'll probably kill it.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, structure exposed. And the lasers are enough to finish it off. Excellent.
Vehicle trashed.
That AC-10 is working out quite nicely. I am actually happy with that Blackjack build.
Standing by.
It's not a full brawl, and it's not a full sort of sniper like I was trying to do with the dual PPCs. But for the rest of these guys, they're short-range firepower, and so I think I'm just going to sprint them into position as fast as I can here. And get as much evasive as they can so that they can have reduced damage while they clean up these tanks.
Good to go.
Sprint into position. Go, Medusa. I so want to salvage a medium or heavy soon. And even just another Centurion would be great. I'd probably replace my Vindicator. We got so much evasion here. Look at all those missiles just missing the target. A little bit of damage, but we can even just stomp on them next turn without having to use any weapons. Alright, my turn. Excellent.
Ready for orders.
Scarface. A little bit out of range. Let's just stomp. Why not? It's a free kill and don't get to use up any of my ammo, which is good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Enemy vehicle moving up. It's gonna move into range. Just barely. We should be able to get this Vindicator, yeah, over the ridgeline so we can see it and shoot it. Good chances here. With only 11 structure and 30 armor there, I'm not concerned about firing the SRM-6 at this moment. He's probably going to get through it with just his medium lasers. Yeah, he's fine.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Excellent.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, you can sprint a little bit, I guess. I don't want to use your SERMs yet, so we're just going to sprint you over to the
Calling
base,
out.
because we're going to need you to activate it anyway, so might as well. And then lastly, we got Scarface, who will just sprint in position, so
Roger, full speed.
oh, she can take a shot next time. My mistake. Enemy Liao move. Just a bulldog tank. Kind of damaging though with its large laser. It's a pretty good tank. And we're gonna take a nice shot at it with the blackjack or somebody.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, the blackjack will be good.
Roger that.
End him. What is that AC-10 shot? It was like on the other side of Albuquerque. My God. Fine.
Standing by.
Vindy will go finish him off.
Confirmed.
Vindy got all the medium lasers, infinite ammo. No heat worries right now, so just take him out.
Target confirmed.
Excellent. Blocking force is done.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
And now we should probably exit combat. Yep, excellent. And we can start sprinting our guys over to
Position confirmed.
the position here.
Move order received.
On the move.
Now the question is, which way is the convoy gonna go? That way, okay. We've heard from local government convoy. It looks like you've secured the area and they're making their way towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Okay. Keep in mind that the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to the extract point. Okay. I'm fine with that. Looks like I can't move yet as the convoy is moving up. I probably should have sent some people ahead if I had known which way we're going to go. I maybe could have figured that out because this is the end of the map here. But should be okay. Oh, this is one little convoy person at a time. That kind of is slow and annoying. It's too bad they don't move all the 4 convoy pieces all at the same time. That would have been a little more efficient. But that's okay. But they're leaving us behind, man. I gotta sprint in order to stay ahead of them. That sucks. Alright, well, I guess I'm continuing to sprint
Heading out.
in order to keep up with them.
Acknowledged.
Let's get ahead of the convoy as best we can. So, based on that distance, so they went from here to here, then to there, then to there, then to there. So, like 4 turns? It's looking like? And convoy, stop going ahead of me, damn it. I'm trying to keep you alive. Well, at least we're out of combat and these guys can just move unimpeded. Although I bet there's enemies right down in here. But I'm never going to get ahead of them if they are constantly advancing like that. Which means that they're going to be out in the open soon, which really frightens me. Because I want to get this bonus. This is probably going to be a pretty good bonus, like 20-25% extra credits.
Coordinates received.
Let's get Medusa moving up as far as possible. See if we get any targets on her sensors. His sensors, whatever it is. No targets yet. Keep sprinting. We're definitely doing a breakneck pace here. There's gotta be like an enemy. See, all this is playable area over here. There's gotta be enemies that are gonna spawn over here. God, I wish I had put my mechs to the right and then sent one in there. But then somebody could have come from behind, and you never know, so... Too bad. Oh well. We'll just try to do our best as we watch the convoy slowly move forward here. Still
Copy
not
that.
keeping up with it.
Roger.
Got it.
Let's get that Shadowhawk out front. Still no contact. Really? Is there ever going to be enemy contact here? This would be really weird if this mission ended without enemy contacts. But it looks like it's one more turn after this if that guy's ending there. They're all going to stack up. In which case I'll rush the Shadowhawk as far forward as I can to get the sensor area over there. And then I'll move the other guys accordingly. Oh, that guy's back there. Interesting.
What do you need?
Alright, Shadowhawk. A dropship is... Oh, because the dropship to pick these people up? Okay, that's fine. I'm just like, a dropship inbound? The enemy dropship? What's going on? Sort of thing. But it looks like it's going to be okay. So I'll sprint you forward. Let's see if you censor anything. Still nothing. Why is there no enemies?
On my way.
I don't know why. But there's just no enemies in this map. We've taken out 4 tanks and there's no enemies. My salvage is going to be practically useless. Well, there we go. There's enemies. More contacts on the sensors, Commander. Looks like they're sending in units to hunt and destroy the convoy. I've been waiting for this for a while. Alright, so there's 1 contact there, 1 there, and 1 there. So they're coming from 3 sides. This one is kind of behind cover, but because of that rock, so he's going to have to come around or do something in order to get into position. These 2 can come directly in, but I've got my brawlers that I'm going to send over to them. And then my Shadowhawk can move up to here. Maybe my Blackjack can jump on here and start engaging him. I definitely don't want to extract yet. I want to take out these mechs, man. I want to kill them. So we got a pair of commandos over here. We'll use our sensor lock and then go up with a precision strike and one of our brawlers and take them out. That is a spider, it looks like. Yep. And that guy couldn't move up far enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's our situation here? Embark on the dropship. This guy needs to get there, so we need to survive 1 more turn with all of these APCs in here. And I'd like to take out as many of these commandos as possible. I'm going to... What can I do here? Can I jump to get some evasive? And I'll aim at these 2.
Jumping.
I think I'm going to sensor lock one of those commandos back there. Get rid of his evasive.
Got a lock.
Good to go.
Behemoth, with her amazing quantity of firepower, is going to move into position, but not yet.
What's up, boss?
Decker's going to do a similar thing, I feel. Let's see. Decker, you're going to get 70% chance. If you jump, what is it? You're going to get 80% chance with a nice jump? Really? Wow, so if I jump right beside these guys, I'm going to get a really good percent chance with my, my weaponry. I'm fine with that. Hey, little guy. Say hello to my Vindy. I have enough morale here. I can take 2 precision strikes. Let's pound your CT.
Here it comes.
And now Behemoth
Orders.
can make a move and take a pretty good shot herself.
Moving to position.
Precision strike on the enemy. Target the CT as well.
Firing full complement on.
And take him out. Excellent. 1 mech down.
Target eliminated.
And last but not least, we have Scarface, who doesn't really have anything he can do right now that's useful. If I fire on this guy, even if I move in that direction, it's only going to be like 50% chance to hit, so those aren't very good. One thing we could do is we could sprint this way so we can get ready to intercept the other light that's coming from that direction, whatever that is. Four to 4 there. Extracted. Get to the evac zone. Excellent, so we got all 4 out. So now all we have to do is just kill these light mechs, which actually should be pretty simple with my my 4 mediums that I have. We've already knocked down 1 commando with a good Vindicator Centurion combo. Oh no, you shot my arm that has no weaponry in it. I'm so frightened. We'll move all our guys down here and probably beat up the spider next? One of the two. Or maybe drop the other commando. I should be able to salvage at least a commando from this mission. Actually, depending on how I kill them, I've been reading up about it and sort of how much mech salvage is at the end of a mission. And if you kill a mech,
Minimal damage.
keeping like the CT and the legs alive, specifically like if you kill the enemy pilot through injuries, so like a left torso destruction, a right torso destruction, and a knockdown will be 3 injuries, and that's typically what it takes to kill a pilot.
Good to go.
You can actually
Ready for orders.
salvage a mech if you have 3 priority. So that's kind of cool.
Engaging.
Ooh. Wow. 1 punch.
1 less target.
Nice. So the CT's gone on that, but the rest of it's there,
Commander.
which is nice.
Yes, Commander.
We will jump for evasion, just because I can.
Up high.
And then we'll sensor lock with this guy so we can get rid of the spider's evasion.
I've got a sensor lock.
Then we'll grab Decker,
Receiving you.
and he'll do the same thing. He'll do a move and sensor lock.
Moving to position.
God, I'm loving sensor lock for taking care of lights. It's like, oh, you have evasion? Let me just kill one of you a turn here, just by getting rid of all of your evasion.
I've got a sensor lock.
I mean, it takes away basically 50% of my firepower to do this, but when it comes to a light, when I have now an AC-10 with a really good chance to hit, and I should be able to take a called shot here and probably pop off one of its legs. 18% for a particular leg. I could just try to do the torso here. Let's try to take off one of the torsos, because we can.
Affirmative.
Boom, right torso gone. So pilot injured 1.
That hit something good.
And that mech was gonna dodge a whole bunch of firepower, but now it's not. Which is great. And that
Losing lots of armor.
Don't you take off that right arm. That's what has my AC-10 in it. You bastard.
Commander.
I guess just fire. It's probably going to drop from the CT anyway. So that's good.
Taking the shot.
What? You didn't die? You bastard. Why didn't you die? Where is this spider going? Why are you walking backwards? That was the weirdest move for that spider could possibly do. Oh well. And I don't know how I got 4 things of evasive with that.
Commander.
That seems ridiculous to me. Let's get rid of him.
Sensors locked on.
Ready for orders.
Sensors. Goodbye.
Got a lock.
Goodbye to your silly locks.
Standing by.
And now prepare to meet the SRMs. Goodbye.
Let's get this done, folks. Target neutralized.
Excellent. Now just don't shoot my right arm. No! Don't! I said.
Trouble.
My AC-10 took a hit. I gotta kill you. But thankfully I've got my full thing here. Oh, you don't have any
Waiting for orders.
evasion. I can just shoot you with everything. Go away.
Firing all weapons.
Stupid right arm taking the hits.
Critical hit, Commander. Orders.
Behemoth, push on up.
Move order received.
Let's take a precision strike with you. You're one of my heavier hitters here. Alright, let's just pound through the CT.
Waiting for orders.
Decker. Oh, you're too far away. I didn't move you last turn. That's a mistake on my part. Oh well. Let's take some shots. Why not?
All weapons are go.
Better than not shooting. Ooh. Ammo
Order
explosion.
critical hit.
Excellent.
Waiting for orders.
And then Medusa. Ooh, we can get into a nice spot here.
Location confirmed.
Tell me that you can just kill him. I want you to just kill him. I'm going to use precision strike. Oh, leg is gone? Hell yes. Take out the other leg.
Copy that. Reporting critical hit.
Or was one of his legs gone? Or at least he's knocked down. That's good. He's only got one more injury left, which is kind of cool. And it knocks him back in
Good to go.
initiative. So now... Oh, I have to move around him. I can take a nice called shot. And Scarface can get a little experience here. Let's try to take out the... Oh, that's going to overheat me. Try to take out that side torso.
Next warriors, show them what you've got.
And down. Excellent. Targets eliminated. Sit tight and collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. So the escort turned out to be just easy but slow, and then just a little light skirmish at the end. So, yeah, as I expected, is about a 20% increase in C-bill. So if I had taken the full C-bill orientation for this mission, I would have gotten it. It would have been a really good income. But a little bit of damage, just a little bit of structure. I'm going to have to repair that AC-10 though, which is going to be unfortunate. And we've got enough to get a Commando 1B out of this. We can lock those in. Lock in the Panther. Confirm. And we got all the mech pieces, basically, which is nice. Bunch of SERMs and some other random stuff. Which was a good payout. That was just a good, easy, successful mission. Boost my confidence after having that last one, which was a failure. Damn, if I had actually beaten that mission, though, I would have been able to salvage, like, the Centurion and such from that last mission. It would have been good. The Commando 1B, the large laser mounted by most 1B models is nothing to sniff at, but it lacks close-up impact of the SRM it replaces. Best to keep these units at use these units at range for flanking and spotting. All right, and we're gonna have to trash something. I'm thinking I'm just gonna send this guy to storage for the time being. I really need to sort my storage and figure what mechs I have in there and what I can get rid of and such. But another successful mission under my belt, and that'll be it for this episode. I believe we have one more contract on this planet, which is Embassy Extraction, and then we're going to head off to do the priority mission, the story mission. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.